The best way to learn game design is by playing games, but there is a catch. There is a concept called game deconstruction. It's exactly what it sounds like, playing a game and breaking it down into its components. What makes it fun, what keeps you hooked, etc. By analyzing a game, you start to see the design principles behind it. And if you are into game development or even just curious, it's one of the best ways to understand why games work the way they do. But there are a couple of problems. First one is you can't read the game designer's mind and be 100% sure that you get the idea right. The second problem is different players love different things about the same game, so it's another point for potential misunderstanding. You could think that something is great while for others it's terrible. And the third one is that modern games are massive. Deconstructing a AAA title such as The Witcher 3 can feel overwhelming, much like writing a novel. Imagine trying to describe everything, every system, every animation, every sound effect. It's no small feat. So how do you do it without losing your mind? Just to be on the same page, let me tell you about my approach on deconstructing games. Let's start with the basics. To deconstruct a game, we first break it into key components: core gameplay, meta gameplay, art and sound, game feel, gameplay loop, engagement loop, and maybe a balance. These elements are like building blocks. Analyzing them one by one will help you to see big picture. But remember, we said analyzing an entire game is tough, and it is. So here's the question: how can you simplify the process while still learning something valuable? This is actually the catch I told you at the beginning of the video. You don't need to deconstruct the whole game. Instead, focus on one thing that stands out to you. Yeah, it's simple, but I can explain to you why it's so important and how to solve other problems with the deconstruction. Basically, deconstruction isn't a science. It's highly subjective. So you don't need to care if you understand the game designer correctly or if other players like this part of the game. You think only about how the game makes you feel and why it works on you. And that is 100% right approach regardless if you are a game developer or a game enthusiast. Therefore, don't be shy and try it yourself. Pick that one thing that resonates with you in your favorite game and break it down. How does it work? Why does it feel so good? Try to analyze it just for fun and tell me how it went in the comment section. That's basically it for today. Hope you will have fun and we will meet in the next video.